Welcome, Pisces, to your September Astrodice reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, here we go. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. Okay, best house, please. Best house. Ooh, got the second house coming out with the sun. And some Aries energy. Wow, a lot of fire going on. Okay, so going straight into what is it? It is the sun. This is talking about your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. Nice. And going Aries style over here, bringing in a lot of this fire energy. The sun has got that Leo in it, so that's definitely, how everything is going to set everything else apart from what the destiny is versus what it is, what your just goals are, right? This is saying this is more of a destined thing that is going on. It's something that is involved, right, around everything that your spirit is doing. So that's a little different. The energy around you is dynamic, spontaneous, crusading, impulsive action is likely. So really driving in there. That's really what that is. That's that driving force that's like far beyond driven within you to get exactly what you need, right? And really what you want. So going straight into the second house of money. Money, money, money. This is the assets, finances, and the things that you value. Talking about that money, that finances, getting those promotions, things of this nature. Guys, we are getting ready for Mercury Retrograde. Okay, this is going to be the second one of the year. Third, I'm sorry, the last one. I don't know why I said second. The third one of the year. We had one around the February, then we had the May through June, right? And so this is the last one of the year. And this one's going to be different. This one's going to actually start really taking place on September 9th or so. So get ready for that. So here we go, right? It's going to start really taking place around your budgets and your values, which is really, really good because it's talking about that second house. So here comes that, that Mercury bringing in this Mars, which is really cool too, because Mars is going to end up retrograding pretty soon as well. So very nice. And we're really going to bring in a lot of communication with that Mercury retrograde and digging deep into those finances. Let's see what's going on with you. Getting straight into the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Beginning of the month, we have not worrying about choosing your battles wisely in the very beginning of the month. It's almost like I don't really need to feel like I'm in a challenge mode at this time when it comes to money. It's going to be a win or lose situation in the very beginning of the month, but there is giving and receiving. Love that. Okay, so there we start. There it is. There we're starting it off already, right? So it's already heightening itself, but yet there is going to be this kind of win or lose. That's why you're not going to choose this battle too hardly. It's almost like to the point where it's like it's either going to flow the way I want it to be. I've already given it everything that I need to give it. So win or lose, what's going to happen, right? You've already given it all the energy it needs. You need that boost, that direction. Right? Where is the cosmic going to come into this play? Where the stars coming in, So here we go. Okay. Talking about that goal. Here it is. And that's what it's talking about. That sun is a star, right? The sun is a star. I mean, that's, there you go. And we're talking about that star feeling. Knowing this is where the soul needs to be. This is what I'm meant to do. This is how we're going to keep things rolling and rocking and rolling and getting to the happiness and getting to the things that I desire and that I hope for and that I really put a lot of energy into for my destiny. That's really what it is. It's just really pushing out star energy, right? Not going to allow it to push me back anymore, not going to overthink the situation, not going to allow it to bring in any dreadful feelings or doubt or insecurities about whether it is. It either is or it's not in the very beginning of the month. So really traveling with a lot of, there it is, there's that Aries coming through. Look at that. This is an Aries Sagittarius card. So now it's talking about that encouraging, dynamic, spontaneous combustion that's going on around you, because it's almost like to the point where it's like, well, win or lose, it doesn't matter, right? Because I'm still going to go forceful at this. You're not going to stop me. Putting in all the passion to receive what you want for this cycle change. So you definitely are bringing in this cycle change over here, not just what you want and how it's going to go, but also the energy around you and how things are moving around you and manifesting in a lot of power as well. I wouldn't doubt that we don't see a magic card come up pretty soon. Some kind of judgment, or it's either going to be the judgment or the magician for sure. I can feel that energy coming out pretty soon. I wouldn't be surprised. So in the middle of the month, yeah, giving it a go. Here we go. This is what it is. There's your intention. There it is. That, hey, you know what? I'll take that as the magic card, because it's the same thing. That's the intention. That's where the intention is. That's where the magic happens. That's the I can have this. And that's when you're going to start manifesting. So we'll take that one, taking the lead. So I can take the lead within the situation at hand and finding the balance. Just the same pretty much as, well, not only the Two of Pentacles, but it's also in a lot of ways, it's going to sit over here as its own kind of truth. And saying this is where the truth is, to find the balance. So you're going to feel a lot more balance in the middle of the month than you did in the very beginning of the month. Because in the beginning of this month, you're still kind of at, even though you're not choosing to battle so much, you're still kind of, you've got this big push, right, to receive. Because you still have this kind of attitude, remember, of win or lose. Whatever, here it is, but I'm going to give it all I have. Now you're going to find, you know what, I am the Emperor. I am exactly where I want to be, and I am taking the lead within the situation. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm finding the balance within the money, within this area. So come the middle of the month, this is where promotions are going to come in. I mean, look, he's holding this big old promotion. He's holding this big old piece of paper, saying he's on top of the world. So clarifying on the solar plexus. Wow. Got the Ten of Cups coming out. Yeah. Not moving exactly where you really want to move just yet in the middle of the month, but you feel like you're in more control of the situation, and you definitely have more satisfaction, and you can, it's almost like you feel that satisfaction is almost guaranteed. Oh, time to be more trustworthy, time to take on the pros and cons within the, find the balance. Everything is starting to align over here. So you're feeling definitely more comfortable about what's going on around you. You could even be more comfortable talking to other people around you at work. If you're making business deals, you're going to find that they're flowing a little bit better. It might not be exactly the way you want it to flow, but it's still flowing because you have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, everything is moving faster. Wow, it's taking on a fast pace though. Oh, with the Knight of Wands, there's the same exact card right there. That Aries, it's the same card, guys. And it's saying that's it right there, because the dynamics of the situation have picked up. There's an impulsive action that's going on through you that says, I'm a fireball right now. I know exactly where I'm going, and I'm really definitely crusading at this time. This other person you might be dealing with could be some kind of Aries or water. Yeah, it could be an Aries too. It could be an Aries, a water sign, or a Gemini, Aquarius. So with the Knight of Cups, you're saying, I'm doing this business deal. I'm doing this. I'm comfortable speaking the matters of the situation. So if somebody feels like they're trying to rethink something, you're going to be able to catch that, reconsider a situation, and be able to turn everything around. Budget that, bring it down, because you have the faith within the situation to be able to carry through. So that's going to then bring in the balance of the Ten of Coins. So no matter what, you're definitely getting some kind of money coming out of this, where you have the prosperity of the Empress. So there's definitely a rebirth of the way you're harvesting things and the way that things are falling through. It feels like it's, you know, with Venus there too, it's also going to bring in this this beautiful money and prosperity that's really going to climax. So it almost feels like in the middle of the month, you're really climaxing in that area. Definitely for business deals or anything like this. So let's see, at the end of the month, you have the stability. Another chakra card coming out. This is saying this is for the vitality and the stability and feeling like you're really planted your roots. Well, you feel like you planted your roots because you had the imprints in the middle of the month, right? So somewhere around probably, I don't know, the 14th, 15th or so, you're going to really feel like you're grounded. You're very grounded. And now you've definitely got your roots exactly where you want them to be when it comes to any collaboration or anything that's going on within the second house of money. Wow. Nurturing, got the imprints again, and that's what it is. It's going to be the nurturing, feeling like you have a new chapter coming through, feeling like you have a huge rebirth with a new harvest coming through as well. And taking the lead. Wow. Really stepping it up, and you got the taking the lead next to the lead over here. So where you're taking the lead over here and feeling like you're in power of the situation and really in boss mode. You're definitely over here with the take the lead. So if you really were looking for that promotion, it doesn't mean you're going to get the promotion just yet, but what it means is at least you're up there for it, right? So you're going to have the closest ties at this time than you probably would have last month for sure. Last month was a little wishy-washy for you guys. So you're definitely on the ready to go list over here. And you'll be embracing the change. You see the nurturing with the taking the lead. There's a lot of embracing over here. So might even feel like during this, area here around the 14th through the 16th of the mid-month, you might even feel like you're a little bit of a workaholic, putting in extra things, putting in all the extras that you need to be able to get ready for this promotion, for this intense, whatever it is that's coming towards you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yawn driven over here to get what you want. Really putting in the extra hours though we see it. So over here with the base chakra of the stability, yes, holding tight to the situation. You'll be able to save the money that you need, get the money that you need, hold on to the things that you need. Feeling like if you want to put in stocks and bonds or do anything like that, now is the time, right? Or really holding on to that, really feeling like there's extra responsibilities around you as you have this kind of game-changing things that are going on around you. Definitely game changers. Here comes that magician I told you. I felt that magician coming sooner or later. And definitely there it is. Your manifestations coming through, really harvesting out the prosperities, really taking the lead over here with the King of Wands. So, wow, another fire power. A lot of fire energy over here. It's almost like once this Mercury retrograde really takes through and really pushes, it's really going to push you to the next level for what you really truly need. Having the ability to really deliver messages, get things done, get the information out, hold those business meetings that you need, and really prosper for them. With the Hangman over here, this is going to be the time to really get all the ideas and all the things at the end of the month really going for you, so you can really step into what you need to accomplish and achieve. Definitely for the end of the month, and then have this fresh new start of everything by the end of the month to the next month. Wow, guys, this is really pursuing a whole new revenue of what is going on around you and really starting a whole new role for some of you. You might even be taking on a manager job, whatever promotions or whatever revenues you're going after. Wow. So make sure that you are using patience throughout the situation. Like I said, in the very beginning, it's going to seem a little kind of like, well, whatever. But by the mid-month to the end of the month, it really shows that you're really pushing that power out and really doing what you need to do. And there's a lot of blessings and love and finances going on over here. We see that with the imprints, of course. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.